Hello, my name is Glenn Lewis, and this is my museum and gallery reflections talking about art discussion done through video. My piece, or the center of my piece for this talk, came from a field trip to the Crocker Art Museum that I took with the basic clay sculpture class on October 16th. It was a very enjoyable trip. We spent a little over 2 hours going through all areas of the Crocker Art Museum except the classical painting exhibit area. So we saw sculpture, we saw pottery clay, we saw some paintings, collages, a whole variety of things from historic periods through modern art periods through today. For my piece, I chose a piece of work from an artist, Peter Volkos. What interests me about Peter Volkos is he got out of the military and went to art school on the GI Bill. That's similar to me. I'm retired from the military and I'm attending art school at CRC on the GI Bill. Let's moving on over to a visual analysis of the piece. Let me first identify it and I'll get my picture up here. I'm trying to get a good picture. Okay, there you go. All right, this is titled Three Stacked Forms, 1977, which is the year it was made. Peter Volkos, last name spelled Voulkos. It's an American artist. This is done in terracotta clay. It is almost 42 inches tall and 12 inches diameter, which is large. And like I said, it is housed at the Crocker Art Museum. Right, if I want to look at my notes here for visual analysis, first of all, like I said, it's large. It's done in terracotta clay, as we just said, in the identification. It's left earthy. There's no painting, there's no really color differentiation on there. It is, even though it's got a glaze type to it, or a matte glaze in a earthy color, because it's not just a raw clay color. It's composed of several large pieces. So if I put it together here, there's this part here at the bottom. We move up this little dish shelf like a plate, and then another columnar area, and a bowl, and another columnar area, all put together. Like I said, it's 42 inches tall. What you'll see is it's not classic. When you see a pot, it's not a fine teapot. It's not a fine piece of porcelain, small and dainty with detailed designs on it. I mean, it's really a rough, natural type piece. The only really art type, what you consider art type design, is this cruciform with this cross, quarterfoil cross on it. See if I can get that a little more in there for you to see. But otherwise, you've got these cuts or tears here, or in this plate structure here, it's broken or torn off. Right, even at the very top of the piece here, it's not uniform, right? So that's kind of looking at it there. How does that really put that into modern art, or the genre of modern art? Well, Volkos experienced the New York School Abstract Expressionist paintings at the Los Angeles County Museum of Art in 1956. And so by 1958, he started this, his exploration in clay, making like large plates, cylinders, but he would gouge them, or he would tear, or he would punch them, or puncture them, or slash them. Really just showed a lot of energy into that, and is just not standard what you consider clay or pottery art. And so a lot of discussion, discourse. He was teaching at the Otis Art Institute in Los Angeles. Later, like I said, he moved to University of California, Berkeley, and he eventually ran the clay department there, right? So his style, his abstractionist approach with other students, it really caught on and it expanded. How does that fit in during the time? So this piece, I said, was made in 1977. He started experimenting really in late 50s, early 60s with abstractionist clay sculptures that he was doing, but put that in historical complex here in the United States, especially he was in California, the Bay Area. Look at civil rights movement, Vietnam War, just cultural upheaval, kind of, or instability, if not completely upheaval, but some places, yes, upheaval. So his approach to clay kind of, in my mind, right, reflects those times. Like I said, okay, let's take a look at it again. Just, yeah, think about those features again. Kind of rough, large, abstract, tearing, not complete symmetry. It does have a hint to me of like Japanese, but because of the terracotta, maybe more historical Chinese. So there is some historical ties to past art, but clearly it's moved into, modern abstractionism. Thank you for your time. If you get a chance, go to the Crocker Art Museum. Thank you.